In this video, I'll be showing you an introduction to generative art, which is basically just where you have the computer generate some kind of art for you. We're going to start by making a variable for x and a variable for y, setting both of those equal to 0. Then I'm going to make a shape. I'm going to choose to do a rectangle. You could choose to do an ellipse, a triangle, whatever you want to do. I'm going to make the x and y coordinates, x and y, the two variables that I just made, and I'm going to make the size 50 by 50. The next thing that I'm going to do is add in the line that makes it so that it'll actually move along the x-axis. So I'm going to do x equals x plus 5. Try making that number instead of 5, try making it a different number to see the way it looks. I think it looks pretty good. I think 50 is a little too big, so I'm going to make it 10. X equals x plus 10. And then I'm going to want to make a conditional statement. In this conditional statement, I'm going to say if our x value is greater than 1,000, so if it goes off the screen, then I want it to go back to 0. So now it's going to go all the way to the end, and it's going to come back to where it started. But I actually want to cover our whole screen in shapes, so I'm going to make it so that when our x restarts at 0, the y actually adds 50 to wherever it is. So instead of just starting over on the same line, it moves down to the next line. Now I'm going to add in a fill command for my squares, and I'm seeing that there's some lines in between them. I don't really want that, so I'm going to add in the line no stroke. That'll get rid of the outline around the shapes. And this is a fun project to experiment with the fill command. So instead of just adding in numbers, try making them related to where the x and the y coordinates are. So for example, I did x divided by 4 as my red value, y divided by 6 as my G value, or x divided by 7 as my blue value. It's totally up to you. Play around with this, get some colors that you like. If you turn off the grid and just look at it, it's really awesome to see your work come to life and the computer generate this piece of art for you.